Dude, we actually played the worst show of our career so far not too long ago. It was fucking awful. I don't want to throw anyone like under the bus, so I'm not going to say what it was or who was involved, but it was fucking terrible. Like,
why was it terrible?
Like from a performance standpoint, or the crowd, or what was
just
like a stinky standpoint?
Everything that kind of happened in general. Like, we got there and like one of the bands that we were opening for, they had like I guess like a
BO?
tour manager. No, they didn't have BO this time. That was a positive. But like the tour manager was pretty much like telling us what we had to do and everything, and he was like, "Yeah, you guys are actually opening the show now, and you only get 25 minutes, and
nice.
That's all you get." Yeah.
Don't you usually get like 45 or like an hour?
Usually it's about 30 minutes, give or take. But nobody really so far has been super like strict, like, all right, it's time to like get off, or you know, there's not really a time.
Yeah, if you're like mid-song, then I'm just going to kick you out right at the timer.
Yeah.
I've seen that happen before to bands.
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah, I've seen that happen. It's kind of shitty. Because, I don't know, it's a fucking, what, Friday night or some shit? I mean, what is 10 extra minutes really going to do, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we got cut short by 20, like, had to play 25 minutes, so we had to cut a few songs. And the ride to where we were going is a collective, like, 6 hours, right?
Damn.
So at the end of the night, usually what we do is, you know, we go up to the venue owner or whoever it is. But this time, you know, since it was a tour manager, we didn't have that. And he was the one collecting all the money and shit. But usually we'll go up and be like, "Hey, we're about to leave. Thanks for having us. You know, it was a good time. We'd love to come back," or whatever. And then they pay us. Well, this particular time, we go up and we're leaving, like, "Hey, thanks for having us," whatever. And it was like, "Are we getting paid for this?" And he was like, "Fuck no."
What?
Yeah.
So you just
literally what he said was "fuck no," and he was like, pretty much, you know, you guys are lucky to have this spot, and most bands would pay to have this spot, and you sold some merch, so no, you're not getting paid.
Huh? Was there no contract?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no like prearranged agreement to like you get paid this much to play. It's just kind of like you didn't even know how much you were supposed to get for it.
Well, usually when we've played shows so far, it's just kind of been, you know, if the people that pay to come in, you know, you get like a cut of that. Yeah. And I understand, you know, that you don't get paid very well most of the time. I mean, we've gotten like $100 for a show before between the like three of us in the band, which is fine.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You know, I understand you're not going to make a lot of money from some of these shows. Like, I get that. But we didn't get shit.
Yeah, it's just that he said, not even like, "Hey, sorry, man, like, you know, we just don't have the funds." It's just, fuck no.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Not even like, "Sorry, man, you know, here's $20 for gas," or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be paying me, actually.
Was it was it like a free concert where you just don't pay to get in?
No, actually it was more expensive than most of the shows we've done.
Really? Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
And he's just being fucking greedy with money then.
Which I get, you know, some of these bands, you know, gas prices are high and they travel a lot more and stuff like that, but you know, we came there too, like, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least something. Like, god damn, nothing? Zero?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Part of it, I guess, though. Yeah, part of it.
That probably won't be the only time you'll ever deal with that too.
Yeah, it probably won't be the last. So that's something I wanted to tell you guys. So it was awful. And oh, dude, also there was some fucking old guy who got there, right? And he was an older man, and he was like talking a lot, and you know, specifically to me, talking a lot to me, and he didn't like, it wasn't because of YouTube or anything, you know, he was just an old man wanting to talk, is what I thought.
Yeah.
And he's talking to me and all this shit, and you know, we play our show or whatever, and then after, one of the guys that works at this particular place was like, "Hey, did you guys know that old man?" And I was like, No, why? Like, he was just talking to me a lot, but I don't know him. He fucking roofied some 16-year-old girl's drink, and they had to call the ambulance.
Oh
Dude,
my god.
They're at the show?
Yeah, at the show.
Holy fuck, bro.
What the fuck?
Sound like he wanted to fucking roofie you, dude.
Yeah, and I was like, it just put me in such a bad mood because it was just like some harmless. I mean, he wasn't like super old, but he was,
Yeah.
50 plus. And he just seemed like a kind, nice man. It's just like, yeah, he roofied some 16-year-old's drink.
That's fucked.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I was just like, damn, man, you can't trust anybody out here, bro. Fucking sad. So, yeah.
Well, I hope he went to jail. Did he go to jail? Did the police come?
Yeah, the police came, and we one of the guys that works at the place was like asking me questions about him, but he had fucking dipped out of there before they could do anything.
So why did he roofie somebody just to leave?
Yeah. I'm gonna knock out one person in this concert
for
and then
fun.
just leave. Yeah.
Just for funsies, just gonna fucking make somebody pass out.
I know, right?
He
And
roofies for sport.
Yeah, the fucking DNR had to come and like be like, hey.
Only one roofie and one scopolamine allowed per day.
Yeah, that's why he got away, because they were just like, okay, he didn't roofie 2 people, only 1.
Yeah, he's at his
good to
limit.
go.
He's
it just pissed me off so bad, like, because he was talking to me like, yeah, man, I came all the way here from wherever, and like my dad's in the hospital, so it's gonna be nice to like watch a show and hang out.
maybe he roofied his
And then he
dad.
did something completely unforgivable.
Yeah,
Forgivable?
and then just roofie somebody, which like if you're going out to anywhere, PSA, fucking don't set your drink down anybody.
Put a lid on your drink, or
Don't-
drink out of something that's, yeah.
Yeah, don't just leave your shit. Well, first of all, if you're 16, don't be fucking drinking anyway when you go somewhere. But
That seems pretty dumb.
besides that, don't leave your drink just sitting around. I mean, goddamn.
Yeah.
Yup.
They make stuff now that's like really easy to detect shit like that. Like they have like these little strips you can buy where you just dip it in your drink and like it'll detect if there's fucking roofies and shit in it.
I feel like if you have to do that, you shouldn't even risk drinking it anyway.
Yeah, if you're that suspect of where you're at.
Just fucking drink a soda. Just
Yeah.
keep it on you.
Yeah, so that happened, and I've been waiting to tell you guys about that because I've been pretty bummed about
that
that
blows,
whole situation.
man.
Yeah.
That's pretty shitty,
What
yeah.
a retard.
I hope
Yep.
he dies. I
Yeah.
hope he gets roofied
I hope he gets
By a-
the eternal
by a
roofie.
bigger, older man.
Good people, it sucks too. Like when you talk to somebody and get to know them a little bit, and it's like, oh, all right. Well,
Yeah, I mean, he spoke a lot, and he definitely like overstayed his welcome with how much he was speaking to me. But it was like
right.
he's
I
an
fucking
old
hate that.
he's an old man. Like, old men like to talk. So
I hate that shit though.
He was waiting for the
Sucked.
roofline to
I hate
kick in.
talking to people and they just do not know when to shut the fuck up.
well, I'll tell you right now, if you go out with a band, you're gonna experience a lot of that.
Yeah. But I'm just fully open and willing to be like, I gotta go. Sorry, dude. Later. Like I'm not gonna sit around for an hour.
Kind of
and hear
hard
you
to
talk
do
about-
that when you're having a line though of fans and signing shit. I imagine.
Yeah, well, I'll kill him. Is what'll happen.
Well, it's tough to do in like a smaller venue too, because some places there's no like area where you can kind of go and get away from people.
Leave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
true. I don't know. I think I'm only ever gonna accept a gig if it's at Madison Square Garden. Nothing less.
Honestly, that's the best way to look at it.
Only
Let's
just an
move on.
online band until we get 50,000 stadium people.
Oompa, you've been playing that there guitar a little bit.
Oh yeah, man. I've been playing the guitar since 2012.
Hot damn, buddy.
Yeah. I'm not nearly as good as you guys.
He's also a victim of the McNasty gear.
I am. Yes. I now own a Helix.
Hell
and
yeah.
also a well, I've owned it since like when, June or something like that. April. It's a while ago.
You should have
And then-
asked me. I have an extra one. I could have just gave it to you.
No. I would never accept that.
I'd poop on it.
That's too much
good man.
Poop on it.
too much southern
What a good-
hospitality.
What a good man he is.
I'd poop on it and send it to you.
You should give that to someone poor and useless. Not me. I can afford one.
Poor and useless.
You know, like
be
Nancy
poor and
Pelosi.
poor and
Worthless,
useless.
homeless piece of shit.
Yeah, some piece
Should
of
have gave it
shit.
to that old man at the show.
Yeah, just give it
Yeah,
to
with
the,
an
a
i5.
fucking person without arms and legs.
An i5 processor. Don't give it to me. I have a 3090.
Just a human nugget.
So, but yeah, I've been playing the guitar. I love it. I want
Are
you.
you
Well, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead, Mr.
I want
Guest.
someone to send me a practice routine though, because I feel like I don't know how to practice the guitar very well.
To a metronome.
Honestly, I didn't until I met Do. I feel like Do really kind of like advanced my knowledge as far as guitar goes. Because I've always been just like a gear guy. I'd buy like expensive gear and stuff, but his like music theory knowledge kind of just made me understand more.
I'm proud, baby. I'm honored. Yeah, I was the opposite.
Yeah.
I was a dude who studied the shit out of guitar, but didn't know shit about
played a
guitars.
Squire with a PV.
Yeah, I played a $100 Squire till I had like 2 million subs for doing guitar things. And
Wow.
then, yeah, I mean it was kind of cool though, because then I kind of had just like the gear doesn't matter, the player matters kind of thing.
Right,
that kind of
right.
wound up happening accidentally.
Tones in the fingers.
Yeah, that sort of thing. But yeah, then McNasty was just like, dude, you gotta literally, you just spend a little bit of money on a nice guitar. And now I'm like, I can't believe I played a fucking Squire for so long. So,
Yeah.
I know. I remember when you first got. I think it's when you got your either your Music Man or your Ibanez. You're like, yeah, I'll still touch the Squire sometimes. You just like don't.
I never touched
don't
that
ever touch
bitch.
it now.
Yeah.
You should bring it back for an
Yeah,
oldie.
just one video.
I actually got it out and plugged it into my Helix, and that thing, it sounds like I pissed on that thing every day for a year. It like squeals. The pickups
sings.
are really
Crackles and
loud.
stuff.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, that's how cheap
glassy.
single coil pickups are. They're just noisy.
It's got that glassy Stevie Ray Vaughan tone.
Oh yeah, it's that aesthetic thing. Yeah.
You have to put a really intense noise gate on to like mitigate that.
Yeah, like
Or you
max
could just
the
use
bitch
it
out.
for black metal.
True. Just ambience in the background.
Yeah.
Just put some reverb on that shit, and then it's a metal song.
It's like a ethereal.
Yeah, it's like a breakdown.
Well, Oompa, are you gonna make any music, or you just play for fun, pretty much?
Yeah. I dabble in music making and have for a while, but I wouldn't consider it to be like good enough to release or whatever. And also, I like funny music a lot as well. Like I feel stuff
Me too.
like Bo Burnham is really good, and then
Oh, yeah.
Steel Panther.
Steel Panther, yeah, of course. And then, I mean, honestly, that guy, fucking Satchel, what was his name?
Yeah.
Satchel.
Yeah, he's like one of the greatest guitarists like living. But Steel Panther's awesome. Do you guys know who Rodney Carrington is?
Yes.
I used to listen to that. Like my dad used to listen to it, and I just fucking grew up on those dumbass songs. So
Hell
like
yeah.
What
musical
about
comedy.
Wheeler Walker Jr.? Have you heard
Oh
him?
yeah, man, Wheeler Walker Jr.,
Yeah.
Stephen Lynch.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, you broke my heart.
What about David Allen Coe?
Yes, his old underground albums. He's pretty funny.
You know he's not allowed on Spotify.
I'm not surprised at all, bro.
He's like the only artist I've ever known that's like barred from Spotify.
No,
Other than-
he's still on Spotify.
I don't think he is. Not at least not his like super bad songs.
Yeah, his underground albums or his outlaw albums are not on Spotify.
No, but his like actual
Yeah,
Normal.
decent music, yeah.
yeah, his decent music, his PG
Yep.
music.
Yeah, definitely. Fuck. The drummer for the fucking Foo Fighters died.
I know
saw
Taylor
that.
Hawkins, man.
Yeah.
That sucks.
How did he die? Is there like an autopsy report yet or no?
I don't think so.
I don't think
It
so.
usually
no.
takes like a couple weeks for stuff like that to come out.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. They were just about to play a show too. It was like an hour before they were supposed to play or some shit.
Damn.
Yeah, they went to
Really?
his room.
He must have had like a heart attack or something. Like
Yeah.
you would,
Yeah,
like
I hope it was natural. I really do.
Same.
Well, yeah, I
It
don't think he
seems
got
like, bro.
murdered.
Well,
I mean,
I think
like
it's like
drugs.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it
He,
could've been that.
Band live.
That like he just seemed so. I just saw a video on TikTok. Obviously, you know, after someone dies, especially a legend like that, he played on the 15th or something very recent and was fucking killing it too. So it's like it just seems so strange.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
sad.
sad.